$100 reservation for the R2 right now. Deliveries are expected in the first half of 2026, with the R3 and the R3X to follow sometime after that. If you want to learn more about the new Rivian SUVs, you can go to my website, richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro, and you are Tech Smart.
And don't change that channel. We've got more Central Valley Today when we come back. Well, in our online world, reliable shipping has never been more important. So don't let shipping logistics be another headache amidst the chaos. Here now to quiet the chaos is Jim Becker, CEO of Becker Logistics. So thank you so much for being here. Let's talk first generally about your business. What services does Becker Logistics provide?
Emily, thank you so much. We provide transportation services for most of the manufacturers throughout Chicago and also the whole United States. We handle everything from food grade, building materials, plastics, raw metal, oversized, overdimensional, refrigerated, and van.
Okay, so you know how to handle the chaos. I can only imagine if you're shipping building materials for an entire development, you know how to handle the chaos and pressure, because being a CEO of your own company is actually a second career of sorts. What did you do before Becker Logistics?
Before Becker Logistics, I was a full-time Chicago fireman in special operations and also a helicopter pilot for the city of Chicago.
Okay, so this is a new career for you. A definite switch from both of those things. How is Becker Logistics different than other logistics companies out there?
Oh, our number one value are our people. We have people that have been with us for over 20 years. We've been in business now, this coming May 16th, for over 27 years, Emily. And our people really make a difference. They really know what service is, especially customer service. So when it comes to moving the 400 loads that we do all across the United States, from LTL to full truckload to oversized, overdimensional, as well as for the Department of Defense. When we're moving all this freight, things happen in transportation. All those semi-trucks you see on the road, you know that one of our loads from Becker Logistics is on one of them. And things happen. Weather happens, snow happens, it's raining in Chicago right now, and people have to make sure that these things are being picked up on a timely basis and delivered on a timely basis. And our employees make sure that happens for our over 450 customers and the 100,000 carriers that we utilize each and every day.
Okay, so you mentioned there 27 years, so definitely not a new career for you, but a second career. What motivated you to start your own business?
You know, that's a great question. You know, before that, I worked for another transportation company, a brokerage, as well as an asset-based company. And then I saw how things were done there and how leadership was ineffective with their performance and their metrics. I then went on the other side, on the customer side, manufacturing side. After selling a logistics package for their $5 million freight spend, the president of the company said, "What would it take to get you to come work with us?" I told him, then I became a traffic manager, and I did that from 1995 to 1997. Meanwhile, I had a non-compete. I honored it. I'm a man of integrity. I made sure that I figured out how to start a brokerage and then service our customers. I really wanted, when employees come to our company, they're treated differently, with love, respect, and really compassion, where everybody's equal.
So what drives you as a business owner? How did you get to this philosophy of where you're at in business?
Well, I would say that I am consciousness. I am a leader that exercises leadership effectively as my natural self-expression. I see it, people like yourself, Emily, I look for similarities. I don't look at differences. And I look for everybody and what their pain is or what they're challenged with, not only with work, but also in their personal lives. I'm friends with over 100 CEOs of some of the top freight companies in the United States. And I'm helping them on an ongoing basis through the Transportation Intermediaries Association, or really just out of the compassion that really we're all united as one. And we're all here to really help each other and not look at differences, not to have fear or doubt stop us in our tracks. No, we're supposed to be helping each other, really looking at the beauty and the essence of life and really what's possible and not what makes us different. Can you hear that, Emily?
I get that, and that's that's what I talk to businesses all day long on this show, and that's what makes a great business is when you are solutions focused and you try to find common ground and you try to see how you can help each other out. And in the Central Valley, we have a lot of need for freight coming through and up and down California. I used to live in Bakersfield, a very big place for freight out there. If we want to get in touch with Becker Logistics, or we want to see if you can help us out, where can we go for more information on Becker Logistics?
Absolutely. It's beckerlogistics.com, as well as 800-GO-BECKER. And we're taking on new employees each and every day, new customers, new carriers, as well as if you want to reach me, my email is jim.becker@beckerlogistics.com, and my phone number, direct, I have an open door policy. It's 312-719-3117.
All right, straight to the top there. Jim Becker, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Emily. I love you. Thank you.